Our era has been called the age of anxiety, with increasing financial stress, health issues, and worldwide political unrest. We live in very worrying times. I'd like to share a 5-step approach for reducing anxiety. The first step is to gain greater self-awareness. To reduce anxiety, we need to become aware of our thoughts and internal dialogue. People often tend to envisage the worst-case scenario of a problem coming true. For example, someone worrying about finances may imagine themselves poor, homeless, and on the verge of a nervous breakdown. This is often combined with our imagination producing stirring images and memories of traumatic events from the past, which create a sense of panic. We can also discover that our fears, which are at the root of our anxiety, are often based on irrational thinking. Fear can be seen as an acronym for false evidence appearing real. The second step is to challenge these thoughts. By verbalizing them, we can challenge our irrational thinking and to start to see the situation more calmly. This approach is emphasized in cognitive behavioral therapy, which teaches that our interpretation of the events, not the events itself, determines our emotional reaction. By challenging our rational thoughts, we can change the way we think about the situation, reducing its emotional impact. To do this, we can ask ourselves some of the following questions. Are there other less worrying but plausible ways of seeing the situation? Is it possible that the worrying event will not even occur? How many situations have we worried about in the past that have turned out better than we expected? And how can we cope best if the worst case scenario were to occur? Third, share your feelings with others. Sharing your concerns and worries with a supportive person can be cathartic and reduce anxiety. It's most effective if the listener allows you to speak freely and doesn't interrupt with premature words of advice or encouragement. Once you've finished, gaining their feedback can often be invaluable. Fourth, take action. Facing difficult situations and taking appropriate action reduces our fear and moves us from a feeling of helplessness to a feeling of greater control. Creating and implementing a plan of action to deal with our area of concern is therefore a vital step. While this requires courage, avoiding the problem just serves to maintain it and can create a negative self-fulfilling prophecy. Fifth, maintaining well-being. Attending to our physical well-being helps reduce stress. This includes getting enough sleep, exercising, eating properly, and having time to relax. Breathing techniques, prayer, and meditation can also be very helpful. I'm Aryeh Sampson, and you're watching JTV.
To stay up to date with JTV content, click subscribe here if you're on YouTube and hit the alarm bell. And if you're on Facebook, hit the like button and under following, click see first. If you enjoy watching JTV content and want to help us continue to grow, please consider making a donation to us by clicking here.